to a successful night game?
Yeah, we do our meetings in the morning, Saturday, whereas if it was like an 11 o'clock game or 2 o'clock game, we do Friday night. So it kind of breaks up the day in that aspect. That way we're not just sitting in the hotel for the entire day, just kind of thinking about the game. So we get our meetings done, then we have a little break after that where we kind of just relax and don't play the game before the game starts, and then we get into our normal routine.
So do you watch other games in the hotel, or do you have time for
some,
that, or not?
Some guys do. We'll have time for that, but I don't really. I kind of just relax and chill on my phone or watch a movie or whatever. Just kind of.
When you come off a good performance against Indiana, what do you take from that coming into Wisconsin to say that, hey, we can build on this, and keep this rolling?
Yeah, very encouraging, and like you said, just something that we can build on. Like, we know the level that we can play at, and I'll say, like, that week of preparation, like that week of practice was probably our best week. So just trying to mimic that kind of the level that we were playing at in practice that week, and then it carries over to the game. It's kind of something that we need to continue to do. It starts right there in the practice field.
Does that raise the confidence too? Because you frustrated one of the better quarterbacks in the country in Mendoza. Does that raise the confidence of the defense, saying, "Hey, this is if we did that to them, we can. Why can't we do it to everybody?" Yeah,
for sure. The way that we played in that game, obviously we want to win, but I still think we played really hard, and that's that's all you can really ask for. So I think if we show up every week, prepare well during the week, but then show up on Saturday and just work as hard as we possibly can, I think good things are going to happen. So
you mentioned the 40. You mentioned the push-ups and everything that they're doing. How do you guys hear about that? Do the coaches tell you about it, or?
Well, I just saw it on Twitter or something, or I heard about it. I don't even have Twitter, but I heard about it from one of my teammates too. I saw the video of it. It's like, pretty interesting. They're thinking about us a lot, which I guess is a nice sign of respect, but we can't be going into this game feeling lax at all, just because they lost a couple games in the Big Ten to good teams. It doesn't mean that we can go in there thinking it's going to be a cakewalk. We'd be fools to go in there and think it's going to be easy. You got to expect it to be tough.
How do you prepare for the may play three different quarterbacks? We don't know if Edwards is playing, or do you prepare differently for them?
Yeah, we prepare. We'll have a couple of different rules for whatever quarterback's in there, that kind of deal. But so it doesn't change our whole game plan, but maybe just a few nuances here and there, depending on who's in there. We'll change the call that we do.
When your starting quarterback goes down, how does that affect the rest of the team?
Yeah, we always kind of have the mentality here, just next man in. So if somebody goes down, the next man's up, and he's expected to play at a really high level too. So that's kind of the mentality that we have going into this week for whoever might or might not play. That's kind of the mentality we had in the Indiana game as well.
When you were going up against Hank Brown and Scout, what does he bring to the table?
Yeah, I think he's a great quarterback. He's a great leader too. He's been in my Bible study and that kind of thing, so I know that's a big part of his life, and that's encouraging for me to see, from a leader on your team. I think he's outspoken about it, and I'm encouraged to see what he has to offer.
You said you're not on Twitter. During a bye week, how does it kind of refresh the group, knowing you guys are kind of away from the outside noise? You got to break from that for at least a week.
Yeah, that's really nice. Kind of regroup physically. Obviously, we're not going at it super hard in practice during the week, but also mentally kind of just be able to take a break. So when we come back, we're more excited to be here again, ready to get after it.
When it's in the